Alright, y'all, so let's get into Sun in Sagittarius. So, what is the Sun? The Sun is how you're consciously aware and how you act based on that conscious awareness. So, it's the light that you see for yourself, and the day that you was born, and the month, that seasonal time period is the awareness that you will carry naturally, and you will take actions according to that awareness. So, Sun in Sagittarius is all about knowledge and wisdom, expansion, growth, visions, moral systems, beliefs, spirituality, philosophical point of views, and just expanding your moral systems and your knowledge and wisdom based on experiences. So, Sun in Sagittarius people, the way you see things is you have faraway thoughts. You travel with your thoughts, and you're always wondering, what is this? What is that? What is mean? You put meanings and reasonings behind things, and you go through experiences to understand your people, surroundings, as you go and learn about your day-to-day life and whatever you got going on in school or whatever is your creativity. You go through that experiences to find out, to expand and to find out. So this deals with ninth house energies. This is what everybody's doing, regardless of if they're Sagittarius or not. But for Sagittarius, they see this, they do this the most. They're aware of this the most. So it just plays out in percentage levels and people's birth chart and stuff like that. So, Sun in Sagittarius people, you're ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, so Jupiter is all about growth, expansion, wisdom and knowledge, and spiritual and moral systems. So this is what you guys are doing. And as a Sagittarius fire sign, you're mutable with how you see other people's passions and just philosophical point of views, and you see other people's moral systems and you adapt to that. You don't adapt to that, you compare and contrast, and you come up with your own moral system and your own belief based on that awareness and the way you learn things in your upbringing, going to school and learning science or whatever the case may be. And in terms of whatever belief you're into, religious or not. So there's a lot of different people with different type of belief systems, and the way they expand and growth and implement those moral systems to the self. So that's what keeps you going, and and that's the ninth house energy. itself. That's the Jupiterian type of aspect of expansion and growth, going through experiences to understand what it is that you're trying to find out. And that's exactly what it is. So as a sun sign, you're constantly aware of other people's passionate state, how they conduct themselves, how they, based on their moral systems and their spirituality. And you go through that you also, like, you're mutable with that, so you understand. So, and you go through it yourself to see for yourself and to find out. And you come to a conclusion how to implement that and develop a moral system as you go by. So you're good at being a teacher and things of that nature. You could teach at school. You could, if you have kids, you know how to implement moral systems. You know how to, just teach them how to behave or teach them how to learn. So it also, to me, Sagittarius is like almost like Aquarius type energies with their faraway thoughts, but they do it differently. They have to experience. They have to experience the reality to find out, and when they find out, now they can gain the wisdom and knowledge of that experience. So it goes deep with Sagittarius as well. So when we had Scorpio, that's like trying to find out what's behind the scenes. And you're hidden with your intentions, and you gotta make sure what it is. And when Sagittarius comes, now you experienced that feeling, you experienced whatever you had to experience, and now you have the knowledge and wisdom, and you expanded, which is Sagittarius. So that's what it is. That's how it goes. And let's say you're not into astrology, you might think like, oh yeah, this is what everybody is doing, but everybody does it differently, and everybody has a more efficient way and more conscious way on how to go about their energies, which is Sagittarius. They have the most percentage level of being aware of that aspect of life. So you might just think, oh, you might think it's bullshit or whatever, but you're not aware. Even when you develop, as you go by and develop moral system and expand, and through experiences, I get it, like it's gonna feel natural for you, and you're gonna think that's what just everybody does, right? But you just play that energy more on a percentage level. So it can get tricky with, not understanding astrology to the real depth of it. And it's deeper than astrology. These are mentalities and traits that we carry. And it's easy to get lost in just in general basic life. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. It's always a science and spirituality, and trying to make sense out of what we're trying to do, and just expand on that experience, which is Sagittarius and Jupiterian energy. I mean Jupiterian energy, not Sagittarius, but it's the same thing. But yeah. So everybody has that Jupiterian mentality to expand and gain knowledge and wisdom and develop a moral system, aka spirituality. So you must understand that we are within a being that has the same traits, the chakras, a bigger Jupiter, and we have a smaller Jupiter, and this is how it's playing out. So we are within a being utilizing the same chakras and mentalities, and it plays out in smaller percentage levels, as within so without. But I'm trying to make people understand through my astrological teachings, the sun sign series, but trying the best I can. So I guess that's all I have. So I guess I'm gonna just add sun signs. Sun sign Sagittarius. You see the passions and the vitality within people. You're a fire sign, and you're mutable. So you understand people's energetic aura, and just the vitality within people, like the actions. All fire signs have that ability to see that, and everybody has the ability to see that, but fire signs see it the most. They take action, and they like ahead of the future type shit. But I guess that's all for Sagittarius. See ya.